With the festive season in full swing and many making their way to holiday destinations, the Road Traffic Management Corporation outlined its plans to curb the volumes of road accidents during this time. CEO Advocate Makosini Msibi explains why senior law enforcement officers from across the country had gathered in Gauteng.
We have gathered in here as all law enforcers concerned about the state of our roads as well as the carnages and the fatalities on our roads, and as responsible heads of departments as well as metro chiefs responsible for law enforcement, we deemed it prudent that today we needed to gather to review our processes and our strategies in order to inform us prior to the Christmas holidays.
Msibi also released statistics on its festive season measures so far.
We have stopped more than 500,000 vehicles in all the roadblocks set up in the major roads and other routes throughout the length and breadth of our country. More than 266,000 traffic fines were issued. 90,000 drivers were tested for alcohol, and 1,002 were arrested and charged for driving under the influence of alcohol. About 10,000 people were given fines for driving without driver's licenses or failing to produce the driver's licenses. This point on its own tells us that most of the people are taking the road safety as well as law enforcement for a ride. You can imagine when 10,000 drivers, people that have been on our road, were driving without the proper driver's licenses, and indeed it poses a danger.
He also had a stern warning for all those planning on breaking the law.
Allow me to indicate that as we are saying that we are going to make things very difficult for the road users, key amongst the issues will be the fact that we are not going to tolerate any law and disobedience on our road. We're going to be arresting people. We have gone beyond a chapter of issuing summons or Section 56 notices. Any vehicle that is unroadworthy, we are going to lock up the driver of that particular vehicle. You drive without the driver's license, we're not going to issue you with a Section 56 notice, we're going to arrest you. You're driving under the influence of liquor, we're going to arrest and charge you. If you are caught overtaking on the barrier line, even if driving for inconsiderate, reckless or negligent, we're not going to give you a summon. We're also going to arrest you and put you behind bars. These measures are taken by these men and women simply because we have noticed and identified the recalcitrant attitude of our drivers. They know that we are going to issue them with Section 56 notices. So what is important, in order to ensure that people behave, we need to inconvenience them.
Msibi reminded the public that road safety is not only the responsibility of the government, but for all those on the road. Eyewitness News.